Alright, this is my vlog of the day. Walking around with a sick baby, and this is my house. And like, I legit want to show what it looks like building businesses and raising babies, especially when you're sick and when your partner's sick and you can't bring them to daycare because they're sick and you don't have daycare help. It's a mess. And I think too often we all are seeing the perfect picture. I think so many people see the perfect picture of our lives so often, and it's really good, and there's so much beauty. And in between his crying, like he just screamed for 20 minutes, and in between his crying he has moments of happy, moments of calm. But that's just all of us, right? And so and we keep talking to so many of our friends and people that we know and love, and my little eye does look hard. Like everyone's going through it right now. Like we literally don't know anyone who's like, oh yeah, everything's great. Like, I'm not struggling financially, emotionally, physically, relationally. Like, everyone is going through it. And I just want to remind people, like, no one's life is perfect. No one's behind the scenes is as curated as their social media feed. Like, none of it. And there's so much good and there's so much hard in every single day. And it's really hard to hold the balance of like, I just want to calm my crying kid and I choose it every time over getting work done. But it's really hard because I'm also building a business and providing for this little guy, and it's just hard. And I just wanted to share that. Like, that's all I have to say today. Is if it feels hard for you right now, you're not alone. And if it feels beautiful, you're not alone. Because here's my reminder, sorry, I can't stop moving, or he gets upset, that no one's perfect, that no one has it all together, that no one has it all figured out, ever. Like 12 of the women I admire most from afar, some of them I know personally, all just had a get together, like a conference, and I love it because every single one of them is like famous on some level, or like best in their field on some level, or millionaire, and every single one of them made posts about how they felt like they didn't fit in the room, like they felt like they weren't good enough. And I just love that because like they are the women with millions of followers. They're the women with the perfect bodies and the perfect outfits and the perfect hair and the millionaire husbands and all of the things. And it's just the reminder that like everyone's life is messy. No one is perfect. No one has it all together. And I just want to be able to build a business somehow that lets me not stress that I'm like, oh, well, my business runs on autopilot. I don't have to, like, obviously I'll work so hard, but I don't want my work to have to be time bound because I don't want to feel guilty choosing to snuggle my son or walk laps for probably miles. I honestly should get my Apple Watch and put it on because I've probably walked miles this week in circles around our house because it's like the only way my poor guy stays calm and happy while he's so sick. He has the rhinovirus, so he's been throwing up all week, and it's like a 7 to 10 day virus. That's like the 24-hour stomach bug, but for 10 days. And oh my God, you're so cute even when you don't feel good, my guy. And then my wife got it, and so she's like trying her best to like help let me work, and then she's like falling apart and is so sick. So I'm like, okay, you go sleep, I'm gonna snuggle the baby, and that's okay, because that is what's more important. Like, work will get done, people get what they need. But yeah, I don't know, I just am, it's like really what I want to build in the long run is figure out myself how to use automations and systems and processes to, you guys say something? To create a business, because I want to do this 4 more times, which means I need to make a lot of money and I need to have a lot of time on my hands. And I just want to build a community of other women who are also doing it and who are like, hey, I'll come sit at your house with your baby and you can work, and you can come sit at my house with my baby while you work. And yeah, where we like work together and make our dreams come true, and we also just are real about the days that suck and the days that are hard. Hi. And I have been wanting to, I've been going live on my YouTube every day, but life gets in the way, right? I was like, I'm gonna do this every day. And then this one got sick, and the past 7 days have literally just been catching throw up, changing diarrhea diapers, going back to the urgent care, cleaning up, doing it all again, going back to the ER, cleaning up, doing it all again, and then taking my wife to the ER because she got so sick. It's just life, right? And that is it. And I think sometimes I get really down to that. I'm like, why am I the only one that's failing? Am I the only one that income's hard? Am I the only one that paying my bills is hard right now? Am I the only one where like it just breaks my heart to see my kid sick? And the reality is no. Like, if your life is perfect, you're the only one. Because perfect doesn't exist. And ready doesn't exist. And you just build the business and you raise the kids. And it's messy and it's imperfect. And I think that's the point. Like, I think that's the point of life, is just to live it and to be present in it. And when I feel my anxiety rise, or I feel myself getting short with my wife, or I feel myself frustrated, every single time it's because I'm not willing to just be in the moment. Because I'm anxious about the future, or I'm upset about the past. And the reality is you can never go to either of those places. You can never go back to the past, and you can never fast forward to the future. Like, the only place you'll ever actually be is in the very moment of where you are right now. And so I'm trying to remember, like, okay, I wanted to do things differently. I wanted a life where I was always going to prioritize my kids and also chase my dreams. And we're just in a season right now where that just means putting stuff down, picking him up, and walking miles around our house in circles. And so I was like, okay, well, I can't do the graphics I need to do. I can't do my computer work. I was trying earlier, and he was just like kicking it with his feet and crying. I was like, all right, this isn't working. But I was like, this is something I can do. And it's something I've been wanting to do. It's something I haven't done, because even I, who talk so often about not being perfect and try to share so often the imperfections, fall into the trap too. Then I'm like, people won't want to work with me. People won't trust me. People won't believe in me. People will think I'm freaking disgusting. And then I'm like, wait, who do I find inspiring? It's the people who are real, because they help me remember that I'm real and that my realness isn't bad nor wrong, but it's just human. It's just human. And you know, I think Oakley's liking like this whole little walk and talk deal. So maybe we'll just keep walking and talking.